Hello, how are you? All right, yes, for the time being. Me gusta la expresión for the time being. Por el tiempo siendo. No tiene ninguna lógica gramatical en castellano, ni en inglés. For the time being significa por ahora, de momento, por el momento. Voy a seguir sentado aquí en la sombra, Tan pancho. Yeah, for the time being. For the time being. For now. También es well. For the moment. For the moment. Y for now, que son tan fáciles para vosotros. Pues sí, se usa mucho, pero se usa mucho más todavía es for the time being. I'm going to carry on. Carry on es continuar, seguir. I'm going to carry on sitting here in the shade. Yeah, sentado en la sombra, claro. Yes, no me gusta el esfuerzo. I'm going to carry on por el momento, por ahora, for now, for the time being. For the time being, I'm going to carry on, sitting in the shade. All right, back again. Hello, welcome back. It's good to see you again. All right, our sentence for today is, for the time being, de momento, for the time being, I'm going to carry on sitting in the shade. Yeah, tumbado la Bartola, nuestro amigo. For the time being, I'm going to carry on. Voy a seguir aquí sentado en la sombra. For the time being, por el tiempo siendo. ¿Eso qué significa por el tiempo siendo? For the time being, significa por el tiempo siendo, ¿no? Sin embargo, significa de momento, por el momento, por ahora. For the time being, no, por el momento, por ahora voy a seguir aquí sentado, tan pancho en la sombra. For the time being, for the time being, for the time being, for the time being, I'm going to carry on, continue. Es un poco británico eso, pero me gusta. I'm going to carry on, yes, I'm going to carry on sitting in the shade. Yes, and enjoying the shade, for the time being. For the time being es para decir for now. Nos vale perfectamente for now. Si queréis decir for now el resto de vuestra vida, fantástico. Pero vais a oír 60% o más del tiempo for the time being. For the time being, for the time being.
Hi guys, Felicity here. Harriet said she's not going to give me a bigger budget for the show. Oh, I'm really disappointed. She said, for the time being, we will stay with the same budget. But the budget is too small. But she said, for the time being, just be happy, Felicity. Aw, this means for the time being, I can't hire a famous actor. I wanted to hire someone really famous and really handsome. But for the time being, I can't. So for the time being, it's Mike. Repeat with me. For the time being. Perfect. Say, for the time being, you can't hire a famous actor, Felicity. Perfect. Well done. I'm kind of disappointed. This means that for the time being, I can't hire a famous actor. I can't hire any dancers. I can't hire any singers. For the time being, it's just you and me. Okay, let's practice for the time being. Let's start with the singing. La la la! You know, for the time being, I don't think my voice is ready. Just for the time being. Don't worry, it will be fine. It's just for the time being.
Hello again, part 2 of our sentence. For the time being, de momento voy a seguir aquí sentado en la sombra. For the time being, I'm going to carry on, to continue, to go on. Sitting here in the shade. Aquí estoy sentado en la sombra y no pienso moverme. De momento. For the time being, I'm going to carry on sitting in the shade. To carry on means to continue. Carry on. No pares. Carry on. Go on. Continue. Don't stop. Carry on. And I'm going to carry on teaching you English until you finally learn it. And the word of the day. Adjetivo, con guión en medio. Broad-minded, amplio, mente de amplitudes, de perspectivas amplias. Broad-minded. Open-minded es de mente abierta. Broad-minded es amplitud de miras y perspectiva. Broad, que lo contrario, narrow. Broad. Broadway es gran vía ancha. Broadway. Narrow, de mente estrecha, poco amplia. A narrow-minded person, a broad-minded person. Are you a narrow-minded person or are you a broad-minded person?
As usual, I've had it up to here. But this time, I'm not going to get mad or angry or scream or shout. I'm going to carry on being calm, and I'm going to carry on, well, being as relaxed as I can. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to carry on acting like it doesn't matter. I'm not going to be strict and demanding and angry. I'm just going to carry on being calm because I've had enough of the staff. I've had enough of the complaints. I've had enough of the tricks. I've had enough of the stress. So I'm going to try to be as calm as I can. Say it with me. I'm going to carry on being as calm as I can. That's right. I'm going to carry on being as calm as I can. I've been thinking a lot about what I should do. I've been thinking a lot about my time back in the Army. I was really happy there, and I think if I had carried on there, I could have gone very far. Maybe I could have become a sergeant. Yeah, if I had carried on in the Army, well, I think things could have been different. I was a good soldier. I was strong. I was determined. I was reliable. So here I'm going to carry on, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, part 3. Are you ready? For the time being, de momento, por el momento, por ahora, voy a seguir aquí sentado en la sombra. For the time being, I'm going to carry on sitting in the shade, in the shade. In the shade es lo contrario in the sun. In the shade, in the sun. No confundáis shade, que es la falta de luz solar, donde hay protección, con shadow. Can you see my shadow? Can you see my hand? It's a shadow of my hand. Okay? Si me pongo un hombrecito diminuto aquí, está sentado en the shade, creado por el shadow of my hand. Shade, in the shade. I'm in the shade. Estoy a salvo. También se puede decir estar en la sombra. Estoy en la sombra para significar que estoy ya a salvo. I'm in the shade. But in this case, no. In this sentence, for the time being, he's going to carry on, or I'm going to carry on, sitting in the shade. It's preferable usually to sit in the shade than to sit in the sun. Especially for somebody like me. I have fair skin, light skin, and the sunlight is not very good. So I usually sit in the shade.
Whew, what a hot day, but a beautiful day, a great day here in Spain. So hot that I'm glad that I'm here in the shade. It's the perfect place to be. Such a typical Spanish moment here. A very hot day, but I can relax here in the shade. That's right, in the shade, en la sombra, in the shade. Say it with me, in the shade. Very good. Oh, yeah, of course, the shade is the best place to be. I can actually relax. And believe it or not, in the shade I get a lot of work done. I can write, I can relax, and of course, my sangria doesn't get warm in the shade. You see, I don't get sunburnt very often because I stay in the shade. And also because I'm practically Spanish. All my foreign friends, they get sunburnt, they're red all the time. But me, I don't get sunburnt. I just get a nice tan, you see? But of course, I'm smart and I stay in the shade. You see those hammocks over there? That's where I'm gonna be. Actually, I'm gonna go to one over there in a minute. It's a perfect place to relax. I'm gonna start writing another article. I'm going to enjoy my sangria. I'm going to keep writing. And to be honest, it's a perfect way to spend a day here in Spain, in the shade.